Dear colleagues, dear guests, I am sorry I cannot be with you in person this morning, and I want to thank Céline Ima and Shannon Seban for the invitation and for organizing this important discussion. Let me begin with something simple and clear. The European Parliament stands with the Jewish communities of Europe. This is a commitment we hold, especially now at a moment when anti-Semitism is rising across our continent with a pace and an intensity many hoped belonged to the past. Anti-Semitism today does not always look like the anti-Semitism of the past. It mutates, it spreads online, radicalizing young people with a narrative that rewards hatred of truth. It hides behind new languages, and it shows up in places we did not expect, in universities, on our streets, even in spaces that claim to stand for equality. This should concern each of us, not only as policymakers, but as people who believe in the principle on which the European project was built. When anti-Semitism grows, pluralism retreats and democratic institutions weaken. So defending Jewish communities and defending democracy are the same task. This is why your discussion today matters. Looking ahead, we need policies that match the reality we face, that confront online hate and radicalization with real tools and real accountability for platforms, and that support not only in legislation but in Jewish life itself, in education, in culture, and so on. One of the first things I did as Vice President was to set up a task force on combating anti-Semitism inside this Parliament. To it, we have listened to Jewish students, community leaders, and experts across Europe, and their message is consistent. Europe must act, not only speak. This is why I have called for a new European Parliament resolution on anti-Semitism, one that reflects the reality of 2026 and names the new forms of these hatred takes. I thank you for engaging in this conversation with honesty and rigor, and I wish you a fruitful discussion. So thank you very much to all of you.